Hello and welcome to the Edu Leaders Show on the Edu Bulletin, where we bring you the latest insights and trends from the world of education. I'm Daisy, and I'm excited to guide you through this episode. We have an esteemed guest joining us, Bhavna Gupta, Principal of Sir Padampat Singhania Education Center, Kanpur, highlighting documentation, environmental care, and community engagement, emphasized the role of educators in nurturing responsible, innovative, and mindful future citizens. Now, let's move directly into our interview. Over to you, Rumani. Let's hear what ma'am had to say.
So, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Edu Leaders Show. Today, we have with us a very special guest. She is Ms. Bhavna Gupta, Principal, Sir Padampat Singhania Education Center, Kanpur. So, welcome to the summit, ma'am. How's your experience being here?
I thought it's been a great experience coming across all the educators and conversing with them, interacting with them, learning from each other.
Right.
And how can we work on the ecosystem and ensure that the learning of the children is improved upon and they get great experience. So it has been a beautiful day.
Right, absolutely. So, the biggest, let's address the elephant in the room, the national education policy. It has been a while that, it has come, but still schools are facing a lot of challenges, be it in terms of understanding it, implementing it. So, how's your school going around doing initiatives to make sure that the, policy is implemented to the core?
So when you talk about National Education Policy 2020, it is a document that has to be understood, and I would ensure and confident that all schools with their educators have read the document thoroughly. Right. There is so much that is a takeaway for all of us as educators. So to talk about certain experiences at Sir Padampat Singhania Education Center, so National Education Policy says that the children should get an experience of the city that they belong to. Right. We find that the children spend their journey till 18 years of age studying in a K-12 school in a particular city.
Right.
And they may not know about what is the history and what are the, whether it is historical monuments or whether it is cultural. Yeah. So we did a program which was Kanpur Khoj, and this was a project in collaboration with district administration, and we ensured all students of our school were taken to all the monumental places, and they were made to study the culture, the heritage, the architecture, the history, and about the origin. And it was a journey for the children, for the staff members, and also we took the parents to all these places, and children were the guides. So it was an experience for all of us. There were so many beautiful things that we came across. We learned about the historical significance about a lot of places, about how history has created this city from the roots to the present day. And unless and until all of us are aware of the history, we cannot contribute to the, we can't add value. So we will not be able to have a very innovative future. So I think this was a great journey, and I would suggest the other schools also to replicate this model of ensuring that the children know about this their city in the best possible manner.
Right.
And apart from this, we've done a recent project on sustainability, which is about green and clean Kanpur. We took children to solid waste management plants, sewage treatment plants, and the district administration had really helped us in ensuring that there is tree plantation in collaboration with district forest department, and kids did street plays in various parts of the city. So I feel there's a lot of learning that happens to all of us, to the children, to all of us when we connect with the community. And ultimately, this journey is about giving back to the society, giving back to the community. And unless and until we study about it in great detail, I think we'll not be able to contribute, or the children of the future generation will not be able to contribute to ensure that it enhances. And we've also started on a journey where we are documenting everything that we are doing, because documentation talks about the statistics, about the data, and about how the journey has been. Can you imagine small children coming up with birth stations and water stations and food stations, putting up in their places. So they are connecting with the environment, they're connecting with the flora, with the fauna. And there is so much to learn and do. So I think as children, when we, as educators, when we connect with the children, and when these little children contribute in their family, speak about the same, they bring in a wider change. So I think as mentors, it is a very, very important role for all of us. And there are several other things that we are doing. And we really appreciate these platforms, because these are platforms where there are exchange of ideas. Whatever best is happening in each other's place, we can ensure that we can learn and put it across in our own ecosystems in our own way.
Absolutely. I would like to congratulate your school for taking up so many initiatives. And I'm sure it will, go a long way in preparing students for the, the difficult tomorrow which is coming. Thank you so much, ma'am, for being present here and enlightening us with all your words of wisdom. Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much. It's been a pleasure.
Thank you for joining us for this enlightening discussion. We hope you found it as insightful and inspiring as we did. Save the number 721707010 and send "Hi" on WhatsApp to receive daily educational news updates and inspiring interviews from the Edu Bulletin.